Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CERS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this may look like several days worth of time right here, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. And the question revolves around the fact that today was a very strong day. I mean, you think about where it closed yesterday and then where it closed today. Sure, it pulled back a little bit, but regardless, where it closed relative to yesterday, quite a move. But that brings up the question, all right, but is there any sort of true power behind today's move? Is there any sort of genuine strength? Or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? I have no idea, but like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it revolves around a single level. And that level is down here at the $4.55 range. Why is $4.55 so important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements with true power, with genuine strength, the price is going to progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly strong, it's not going to go back to where it was. So with that in mind, think about $4.55. Any sort of closes below it, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what is that doing to the price? That's putting the price right back to within this range where it already was. Again, truly strong moves don't go back to where they progress forward. Whereas let's say the price heads down here, bounces around, and then heads back up. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. Then you'd have this set down there. And if you picture each one of those as a stair step, well, hey, now you have stair steps going in the upwards direction. And that's progress, right? That is what you need in order to build those long-term uptrends, is those higher lows. Now, ideally speaking, if the price can hold up above that purple line, that would certainly be the best case scenario. But I'm not sitting here saying that the price absolutely has to hold above the purple line. There's still a little bit of a quote-unquote grace period, and that's down to that 455 mark for the reasons we just discussed. Now, what about levels of resistance? For this one, pretty straightforward, and it all revolves around the famous 200 period simple moving average, which is denoted by that pink line right there. Yes, the price did actually temporarily break above it right there, but could not maintain above it. And then after the price fell back below it there, you can see on a couple different occasions this afternoon, bulls try to get back up above the level, but just couldn't quite do it. So before you start talking about, doing battle with these highs up there, first key battleground that needs to be crossed, that first bridge that needs to be overcome is right there, that 200 period simple moving average. All in all, though, very, very nice day. Very nice way to end the week. So it'll be interesting to see if the bulls can build upon this momentum next week. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point. And like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.